Alright, so the next question is quite interesting. So let's see. You need to find the non-negative integral solutions of these two equations. Non-negative integral solutions. That means non-negative solutions of this one as well as those which satisfy this one as well. So common solutions. That too non-negative common solutions. Peculiar. Now, actually we have done this sort of thing in our class, right? Because we did system of equations. Remember when we did chapter 3, pair of linear equations in two variables? We discussed about the system of linear equations. What did we do in that? System of linear equations. And I am interested in the solutions of it. Now the thing is, we have three variables and two equations. Directly, obviously, I won't be able to solve it. In fact, there would be some number of solutions which I need to find out. Three variables, two equations. What we can do? Okay, system of equations. What we can do is we can try to reduce one variable. Right? So what I'll do that, I'll write this as it is. X plus 2y plus 5z equal to 90. Right? Now, what I'll do, I will try to reduce one variable. Kaun sa variable reduce this? X. That means x can be easily eliminated, provided if I subtract the two equations, as in this minus this. So what will I get? I'll get 3y plus 5z minus 3z, that is 2z, equal to 60. Right? Do that. I can write the system of equations as like this, because the solutions of this will be the solution of this, definitely. But I am talking about like the all solutions. Like all solutions of this will be all solutions of this. Yeah. Okay. Now you'll be like, ma'am, okay, ab kya kare? You have not given us much. Now you have two equations. Yeah, one variable less in this equation, but what else we can do? What can we do? Now the thing is, we can get each variable in terms of single variable. अब यहाँ पे three variables है ना? अगर single variable में आ जाए, maybe I am able to solve it. That means z is also in some variable, and y is also there in that same variable, as well as x is there in the form of that variable. तो ये variable होगा कौन सा? अपने दिल से डाल देते हैं, not a big deal. Now let's consider z. Let z be equal to m. Right? There m is a non-negative integer. Let's write it. There m is non-negative integer. Right? It is easy to visualize actually. Now, if z is m, can you express y in terms of m? Very well, because I can write this as 3y plus 2m equal to 60. So y I can write as 60 minus 2m whole divided by 3. Right? I can do that. Okay. In fact, what I'll do is I'll write it as 20 minus 2m by 3. 20 minus 2m by 3. Right? Where obviously m is a non-negative integer. Now, let's see what is happening. Now, y in terms of m is there. X. Now, can you express x in terms of m? I think we very well can, because z in terms of m, y is in terms of m, x can be expressed in terms of m. Let's find out how. Right, so what I'll do is I'll substitute the values here. So this becomes x plus 2 into y is 20 minus 2m by 3 plus 5m. Plus 5m equal to 90. Right, so this is what? X plus multiply 40 minus 4m by 3 plus 5m equal to 90. Right, okay, so it can be x equal to, not x equal to, x plus 40 plus 11m by 3 equal to 90, or I can say x equal to 50 minus 11m by 3. Right, 50 minus 11m by 3. Yeah, Hopefully that is absolutely right. Okay. Now you'll be like, ma'am, now what? Still our problem is not solved. Can't just solve the problem. You just need to find how many solutions are there. Non-negative solutions actually. That means n is non-negative. This will be non-negative. This is non-negative. That means this should be non-negative. This is non-negative. This should be non-negative. Obviously integers. Isn't the method easy now? Now can't you see what we have to do ahead? Come on. Let's see. Let's check out the values of m. What is happening? Now m is here, m is here, m is here. Let's see what is happening to m. Right? Now m is non-negative integer. So m can be 0. When m is 0, z is 0. Y is what? Y is equal to 20. Right? Okay. This is an integer. This is an integer. This is an integer. Right? So x equal to, that will be 50. So integer, integer, integer. Great. This is the appropriate solution. Right? Now let's take m to be. Now you have to be careful. If you want to take m to be 1. If m is 1, this is a fraction. Clearly y will not be an integer. So m को 2 भी नहीं होंगे ना. Cancel out होना चाहिए. Come on, denominator में 3 है. M को 3 ले सकते हैं. Yes. Let's take m as 3. So z is 3. So that is an integer. Great. Y is equal to what? So 20 minus 2 into 3 by 3. 3 3 cancels. So 20 minus 2, that is 18. X equal to, let's see what is happening. So m is 3. So 3 gets cancelled. So 50 minus 11, that is 39. Right? So integer, integer, integer. Again, this is the appropriate solution. Right? M is equal to. Obviously, I will not take 4, I will not take 5, I can take 6. So when m is 6, z is equal to 6. Integer, great. Y is equal to what? Now, m is 6, so that means यहाँ पे 2, so 2 into 2, 4, 20 minus 4, that is 16. So y is 16, integer, great. X equal to. Now this is 6. So 50 minus 22, that is 28. Right? 28. So integer, 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 perfect. Again, another one. So m is equal to 9. So z is equal to 9. And y is equal to what? So this is 20 minus 6. That is 14. Again an integer. X equal to what? This is 9, right? So 50 minus 33. Which is 17, integer, great. Another one. So m is equal to 12 now. So let's see. Z is equal to 12 and y is equal to what? Now this is 12, so this is 4. So 20 minus 8, that is 20 minus 8, that is 12, right? Okay. And x equal to what? Let's see. Now m is 12, this is 4. So 50 minus 44, that is 6. Right? This is also integer, integer, integer. Great. That was non-negative integer, obviously. I mean that only. Right. So m is equal to 15 now. So m is 15, z is definitely 15. Right. Y is equal to. Let's see. Now m is 15, that means this is 5. So 20 minus 10, that is 10. Okay, perfect. X equal to. Now m is 15, so this is 5. 50 minus 55. X will be minus 5. Now wait a second. I need non-negative integral solutions. X cannot be negative 5. It is not non-negative. So that means this will not be the solution. Now you can check for m is equal to 80. Will you check for m is equal to 80? Z will be okay, y will be okay, but x will again be a negative integer. Right? In fact, when I increase m, I will get more and more negative x. And after a certain point of time, I will get more and more negative y as well. So, इसके आगे तो I will not be getting any solution. I will not be getting non-negative integral solutions, which I'm interested in. So, how many solutions are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5 solutions. Just 5 non-negative integral solutions of the system of equations. Now this is, you have already done in CBSE class, right? So this method is not new. Olympiad is all about this. What you know, you should know where to apply it. You knew this method. We have talked about this so many times. In fact, we have done this. We have expressed each and every variable in terms of some another variable. We have done this already. But you didn't apply it. Right? So, I hope you enjoyed this. This was pretty interesting. Now, this was a different way of tackling things. This was a good way to tackle a system of linear equation in 3 variables. Right? So, with this, we'll end our lecture. Now, I hope you enjoyed it. So, obviously, after quite a lot of time, we are having the lectures again. So, please be regular with it. You have doubts, please do let me know. I meet you every alternate day, so please. Right? So, home assignment 14 will be there now. I think 14 or 15, I don't remember the number now. So, home assignment, please do it. It is quite interesting. Especially, I think 3 or 4 questions are really interesting. No, the rest of them are also nice. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm saying some of them are extremely interesting. So, yeah. So, that's it. Thank you, and I will see you next time.